You're watching RSN Outdoors with Chris Davenport and Sarah Burke.
Welcome, I'm Sarah Burke and this is Chris Davenport. And for the next half hour, we'll lead you through a mix of longboards, the latest golf gear, and a few lessons around the green.
And kicking it all off is a fat tire tour through Colorado's Tabberwash area on the spectacular Ribbon Trail.
And a trail like the Ribbon is a ride that you leave the car and you describe it from the top. You come across a little sandy, old two-track road that's now growing back into single track. And you're kind of rolling through the pinyon juniper, and there's a little rock ledge above you, probably 50 feet above you, and you have to climb up to it. You really don't know what's up there. And once you do this little climb, little grunter, and finish with one little ledge move, you're all of a sudden on top of just a big expanse of like surface of the moon kind of slick rock. Big piece of slick rock, probably, I don't know, 1,000 yards across and 500 yards down. And it just really grabs your attention instantly. You're like, holy cow, what, this is cool. And you start down this and all of a sudden it starts to splinter to where you'll have options. Like you could follow the slick rock this way or you could follow it this way. And that's the initial guidance thing. You kind of got to know which one to follow. But you get on the right one and all of a sudden it narrows down to 100 yards across. And all of a sudden it will end at like a little cliff edge to your left that you by no means want to go off, and a more gradual one to your right, and you kind of have to jump a little 2-foot rock ledge off into the dirt at the end of that one. And you just weave through the dirt for a little bit, and boom, you pop right back up on another piece of rock. And it just continues this theme all the way down. Although the highlight may be a quarter of the way down is maybe your second band of slick rock runs out in quite a feature where it actually cliffs out and has classic Fruit of Moab slick rock domes. And the trail works down through these domes and gets off the end of this slab in a move that's quite impressive to watch somebody ride, and probably more so to ride. And so that trail was just a byproduct of being, you know, a geographical feature that you couldn't miss. And somebody finally said, hey, we should ride that. And that's really still one of the highlights of the Tabberwash system, is that right there. Definitely advanced. Intermediate to advanced, I'd say maybe even more advanced. It can get you in trouble. What makes the Ribbon special is the ribbons of slick rock.
Oh, that's one of my favorite rides in Colorado. A special thanks to Over the Edge Sports and Fruta for that tip. And thanks to the filmmakers at Orange Feast for this next piece. Livin' Free is all about the longboard, but not the one on big waves. We're talking about the big streets from Beantown to Sin City.